Doctor, give
Yeah,
me
can
some
you see me?
news. Yes, sir.
I can't see me on the thing. Hold on. Okay, yeah, now I can see me. But
All right.
yeah, so since you posted me and stuff, I want you to post this right here.
Sure.
I'm like I said, I'm gonna ask you probably 4 or 5 questions.
Okay.
Who invented guns?
I don't know. Didn't we decide it was China?
Nah, you said white people invented guns, so you was wrong, right?
Well, my point there, and I did clarify this in the video, was that Africans didn't. So it doesn't really matter who
I'm not.
invented
I'm not
them.
talking about that. I'm just talking about whether you was wrong or right. You
Well,
was
the
wrong, right,
point
when you
that
said when you
the
said
point
white people invented guns.
the point that I actually don't know. I mean, the point that I was
No,
making
you
though
can
is that
look at my
Africans
phone. I got
didn't.
a phone. I got a phone just like you. You can look this information up.
Okay, it doesn't matter to my point that I was making though. My point was that Africans didn't. That was my only point. So it could have been space aliens. It doesn't matter.
Well, it was Chinese. It wasn't space alien.
Okay,
It was Chinese.
that's
White
okay.
people didn't invent guns. So you was wrong about that, right?
I I, I don't claim either one.
All right. So look it up right now.
Okay, white people didn't invent guns. Now what?
Okay,
What's the
thank
other
you.
question?
You can post that. Post that. And second, I wanna tell you. Did you look up European skin color 3,000 years ago?
Yeah, look, there's all sorts of information on the
Yeah,
internet.
that was all. So yeah, you see how y'all run away from stuff? Y'all like to post stuff and say that y'all right and say that y'all good and better than everybody, but when the truth come out, y'all run like little rabbits.
How
Stop
old do
running
you
away from
think
the
the
truth.
Earth was?
Earth is 4 billion years old, some shit like that.
It's actually
But that's not the
26 billion
point.
now, but
Hold
yeah.
on, let me answer. Let me ask my question. Let me ask my question.
Yep, go ahead.
Did you look up? Did you look up European skin color 3,000 years ago?
No.
I will look that up. 3,000 years ago, I think they said about 60% of European was dark skin. So if
Okay,
you
so?
do the calculation, huh?
So what?
So if you do the calculations of the mutation of black people, dark skinned people turn into white people like you all, if you do the calculations, that means it's safe to say some people say around 8,000 years ago, but let's just be safe here. 10,000 years ago, everybody
Mhm.
in Europe was black. So
Okay,
look that up.
and
And
then
then
what?
also look up mitochondria Eve gene. Do you know what that is?
Let's say that's true. Everyone in Europe
No, it
was
is. If we're not gonna let's say, we know it's true. Do your
okay,
research.
and then
Do
what?
your research.
And then what does that change?
That changed that y'all mutants. Y'all come from us. That's why I said we made y'all from the beginning to the end.
So let's go down.
Y'all mutated black people.
Let's
That's the
experiment
point.
with that.
You're
Yeah,
not even hold on. Let me finish asking. I have
please,
two
yes,
more questions
please,
to ask.
yes. Well, I do want to
But
stick on that.
yeah.
I have a
So
question. Since you're very
like I
educated on this, I want to ask you about that part. So 10,000 years ago, people in Europe were black. So I am essentially a mutated black
black
person.
person. Yes.
Okay. So what exactly does that prove or mean? So white people evolved and just became
It's not evolved. When
superior?
you know what the word evolve mean, evolve mean you have to change it to something else. You still a Homo sapien, right?
Okay, so we adapted. That's your point.
No, you mutated. You mutated.
Okay, and then what?
That's why I said you mutated
So
into what
what?
y'all are now, and then that's what I'm talking about.
So we
You're a mutated.
mutated, and what's the point?
The point is that you're a mutant. I'm sorry for cursing, but the point is that you're not better than black people. We made you. Everything you got came from us.
That
And then,
doesn't
like
mean
I
anything.
said,
That's not even a
you
sophisticated
don't have
point.
all the put it like this. Let me explain it to you like this. You can't be better than black people
Oh.
because you don't even have all of the genes that black people have. Do you know what the word mutation means? Mutation means that you mutated from something else, meaning that you have less than something else. So you could be as smart as a black person, you could be as fast as a black person, you could be as tall or as short as a black
Can I
person,
have
but
dreads
you can never
though?
be. Hold on, let me finish what I'm
I
saying.
want
You can never
dreads.
be. Hold on. Let me finish what I'm
Can
saying.
you show me how to do dreads? I have cow hair.
Yeah, you have fur like a dog. You don't even have hair. You have fur. So anyway, like I'm saying before I was interrupted, like I'm saying, you can't be smarter than a black person. You can't be taller, you can't be lighter, you can't be darker than a black person. You can only be
Well, I
as
certainly
smart as a
can.
black person. You're going to be as smart as a black person. You're going to be as tall as a black person. You're going to be as light as a black person. We have all the genes.
Hmm. Why
Y'all
do you
don't
guys have
have
the
all the
lowest
genes. That's why.
IQ?
Hold on. That's why you don't have no melanin. That's why you can't go outside and be in the sun for too long
I was
because
outside earlier.
you don't have all the genes to create melanin. Melanin. You don't have all the genes that black people have. So don't get it twisted and don't
Hey,
never
my
say you
IQ is
better than
higher than
black people.
110, Bucko. All right. Sorry, what?
Yeah.
So wait, what's
I said,
the? Why are
don't never
you
get it
upset?
misconstrued and twisted because you're chopping up videos and posting stuff, making it seem like I said something that I didn't.
The full video is online. There's no one's
I'm
chopping
talking about
anything up.
the first video y'all posted was fine, but I'm talking about the
Yeah.
last video you posted
The
when
full
you try to make it
video
seem
is
like
on
can I let
YouTube.
me finish talking?
It doesn't matter.
The
The
last
video
video,
is on YouTube. No one's
yeah,
chopping
but
anything.
I'm talking about like I just said, the last video you posted,
Yeah,
you
on
chopped it
Instagram,
up
yeah.
to where it sound
You
like
have
to where
to.
it sound.
You're not going to believe what this shampoo does to your hair. I've seen
Sounded like I said that English came from Italy. I said the letters from English came from Italy and it was Latin.
You said
I didn't say
English
the
came from
language.
Italy. It's in the
No, I didn't.
video.
I didn't say the letter. I said the letters.
I
I
gotta
said the
turn this
letters was
down. You're
Latin.
yelling. Huh?
I said the letters were Latin.
There's no fumes. I just turned it off.
So post that.
Oh.
You hear me?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
This is so
Is that the
different
final
from
question? Is that everything?
it's so this happened so fast. Because y'all posted the last video and I was like, what? Now they really trying to play on me and chop it up and make it seem like I said something that didn't. But when I'm right,
Okay.
I know most of the
Should
stuff,
I pull
all
up
the
the
stuff that I
video
said
right
was right.
now?
Huh?
Should we pull up the video you think and watch it right now?
I watched it 100 times. I was
You
saying
watched
that
it
the
a
letters
hundred
in the
times.
English, yeah, I was saying that the letters in English are Latin and they came from Italy.
You didn't say
I
the
didn't
word
say
letters ever in the
that's
video.
how I said the letters. I've said that I listen to
No.
it, read it back and listen. I said the letters came are
Okay,
Latin
you're
and they
right.
came from
I'll
Italy.
listen to it again. Are there more questions or is that it? Now
Um,
that I know I'm a mutant with fur.
yeah, yeah, with fur, and you don't have all the genes. That's why
Yeah,
you
I'm
can't
missing
enjoy the
those
sun.
genes. Anyway,
Yeah, you
what's
don't.
the other question? We got to wrap it up.
Um, that's all I could think of right now because this happening so fast. But
Yeah, I know. I
yeah,
know. It's
but
I'll
yeah,
slow it down a little bit.
that's really about it. I wanted you to post the stuff that I was right about. Don't
The
sit here and
full
say that.
video is on YouTube.
Yeah, I know,
It's
but
already
you making
posted.
chopped up videos on Instagram trying to be
That's how
cute.
you promote the
And then
video.
this is what I learned about white people. You know what? You have taught me something. This is what I learned
Good.
about racist
Yeah.
white people. Y'all don't have any constructive thinking when it comes down to black people, and that is what's gonna fuck y'all at the end. I promise you that. I
Okay.
promise you
Yeah.
that you can't learn nothing from a black person. You can't take in nothing from a black person because you so fucking y'all too fucking racist that y'all think everything is a joke. But like I said, everything that I said in that video, you cannot prove it wrong.
Well, so far you're
Hey,
the only one who's insulted. I've never said a single insult towards
now
you.
I'm talking about them dumbass mutants in your goddamn comments. All them
I mean,
stupid ass
that has
racist
nothing
white
to do
people.
with me. You're the one yelling at me. So,
Nah, but that's why I was saying just
I
post
haven't
this so you got.
insulted you or your group. You've insulted me and my group. So, I mean, I don't know what you
I'm
even
not
mean.
insulting you. I'm telling you the truth. Y'all mutated from black people. You the one decided that didn't decide not to do your research.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't
It
mean
means this.
anything.
Did you hear what I just said? It does mean something. It means that you cannot be as smart as a black person. You cannot be as fast. You cannot be as
Who's the
tall.
smartest
And you don't.
person to ever live? Do you know?
Who the hell gonna know that? Was you here? Three. Oh, and another
In
thing,
recorded
y'all
history,
didn't
who are
invent
the
it. Hold
smartest
on, hold on. Another
people?
thing, y'all
I could
didn't
list
invent both.
several.
Y'all, this is another question. Y'all did not. Do you know about habilis? I think that is
Yeah, there's
Homo
a couple of
erectus.
hillbillies that
Homo
live across
erectus.
the street.
No, Homo erectus.
Yes, I know about Homo erectus. I know about Neanderthal. I know about Denisovians. Yes, and
So Did you know that Homo erectus were the first ones to leave Africa 8 or 9? I think it was 8. We're gonna be safe and say 8 million
We're
years ago.
talking anthropology now.
Yeah, 8 million years ago, Homo erectus left Africa. Was the first ones to leave Africa on a boat. Y'all did not create boats,
And
so
then
that's two
what?
things you're wrong about. So white people didn't create boats. You're
Oh,
sitting here
black people
spewing out
created
lies,
boats. Oh,
huh?
okay. Black people created boats. You learn something
No,
new
that
every
wasn't black
day.
people. That wasn't even Homo sapiens. That was Homo erectus. That wasn't even
Okay.
us.
And then what happens? Where do we go from here? What do I do about that?
Like I said, just approach the truth. You was wrong
Okay.
about
Man.
because so I guess you're the retarded kid now. Since it's like beating up on a retarded kid, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess you're the retarded kid now because you was wrong about guns. You was wrong about white people inventing guns. You was wrong about
Oh
white
my
people inventing
god.
boats, and you
Dr.
was wrong about
16, listen, man.
and you was wrong about goddamn
You don't
all
have
that
to
other
be
shit you was
mad.
saying.
You don't have to be mad. It's like it's not even a personal issue. Like what is the problem? You
I just
approached
told you
me,
what the problem
you
was.
DM'd me, you said, debate me right now. We debated you right then. We posted the full video. I'm sorry that you don't like the way we edited our Instagrams. We didn't even insult you. Everything that Jackson and I both said is on the video on YouTube. What do you want to do
I'm
about it?
talking the last video that y'all just posted about, like I said, the first video is fine. I don't have no problems with the first video. What I
Okay.
have problems with is the last video that you posted when you try to make it seem like I said you cut the part off when I was saying the English letters are
I can't
Latin.
leave the whole video in the clip, dude. The whole video's
No,
on YouTube. If people want to
I
see
didn't
what
say
you
the whole
said, it's
video. I
on
said the
YouTube.
part. I said the part when I said the letters are Latin.
Okay.
And that
Okay.
comes from Italy. I didn't say the whole English language comes
All right. All right.
fucking
Do you have more
Italy.
questions though? I don't want you to think I'm running, but it's time for bed. Do you have more questions? I don't want to cut you off.
Nah, I just want you to post that you was wrong about white people inventing guns. You was wrong about
The
white people.
stream will go right on Rumble. Everyone can watch it. Send all of your friends to come watch this.
No,
Please.
I need no post it on your Instagram like you posting you try to be cute with it and
There's
post the
nothing interesting
videos
happening in
about
this
me
video.
saying
I'm not
shit
going to
and
post
like
this.
I'm
There's
stupid
nothing
or something.
interesting happening.
Oh yeah, it is. It's something very interesting happening.
Okay.
You're wrong about
Then
stuff.
you post it. Then you go to the Rumble, you
I'm not the
clip
one
it,
with
and you
30,000
post it.
followers.
Then
Yeah, see
get
how you running?
followers.
You
What do
don't
you
want to
want me to
post when you're
do?
wrong though. You see how you full of shit? You full of BS. You don't
All
want to
right,
post when you're wrong.
we gotta go ahead and wrap this up. Any final
Right?
thoughts? Any final thoughts?
Like I said, everything I said in that interview, you can't prove it to be wrong.
Okay.
And and my final thoughts is that you was wrong about a lot of the things y'all was saying. You was
Okay.
wrong
Yeah.
about white people being superior. And you don't even do your research when you say stuff. You don't even know about mitochondria Eve gene. You didn't know about fucking guns, Chinese people inventing guns. And that's
Yeah.
why I was saying that y'all were cowards because y'all got the guns from China and y'all went everywhere around the world where people couldn't defend themselves and y'all never fucked with China because y'all cowards. And when something is equal, y'all run away from it. When you could take advantage of something, then y'all ready to go then.
Okay. Yep. All right. Is that all?
Yeah, just like I said, just post on Instagram that you was
I'll